These fucking bugs are itching me.
I know, bro.
I'm so itchy.
Ah.
Damn, I think a bug bit my boob. I'm so serious. It's itchy. Look.
Itchy tits.
No, look, it's all rat. I got a rat. Like something bit me.
Let me
Look.
see. Yeah. You got bit. I'll put some ice on it later.
The helicopter's killing me. 1 second.
Oh, it's going in a circle. It's the one and only Nick, and
Pam, welcome back to our channel.
what up, guys? And today we're going to basically be talking about why we started a YouTube and how to start a YouTube. I think that's very, 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 very important. It's a lot of things, a lot of topics that I want to go over today, you know, just to help somebody, you know, who's sitting there, it's like, you know, I want to get started, but where do I get started from? I shoot with a Canon M6. I really like this camera. It's for vlogging. I got the standard lens.
We did do our research.
Yeah, we did do our research, but it's some cameras out there that shoot like you shooting a movie, like, you know what I'm saying, perfect, crystal clear. It's a solid 1082. It's great. You know, I set my adjustments up perfectly to how I wanted it. I watched a lot of stuff on YouTube, a lot of people on YouTube telling me about different adjustments, learning the camera. I think that's very important too.
And seeing basically what it is that you need. If you're somebody that just needs like YouTube content or pictures, you want to get a camera that you do a lot of research, Google, see what other people are using, and just basically make sure that it fits what you're trying to do.
I would do is I would put in cameras and I would see somebody actually using it and see, hey, you know what, do I really, really like this? Do I really like the quality that's coming out? Strictly, I use this camera straight for recording. I really don't take too much pictures with it, you know. I sit down and I hit record every time I use it. Budgets on cameras, like say for instance you're a college student, don't have that much money, you starting out, you don't have a job, and you like, man, I got so many creative ideas, but I just want to get it off the jump and just go for it. Start doing it on your phone. My iPhone, I got the 10, and I mean HD is perfect, crystal clear. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's compatible with YouTube. I mean, I think just about everything is compatible with YouTube. You can upload, you know, to share your creative ideas. You don't need, when you start out, you don't need, a whole studio setup. Those people who you see have been doing it for a very, very long time. When I say long time, I'm talking like a decade and 10 years in, and you know what I'm saying, they're getting paid for it. So
you do want to look professional, but you don't want to break your pockets trying to keep up.
Yeah.
I feel like this is for us. We started because it's a creative outlet, and we're creative people. We like to create things. So it was a creative outlet. That's why we kind of invested into it. But if you're someone that doesn't know if you want to do this full time or if you want to do it at all, I would just start with an iPhone. I feel like taking initiative and starting something is better than, okay, well, I gotta have this, I gotta have that, because then it just brings you into a rabbit hole of, well, I want to have the microphone, I want to have the camera, I want to have different lenses, I want to have this and that. It's more about, you know what, I want to do this, let me try and see how I can start, and use what you have, use the resources that you have. That's what, start where you are, you know, and then from there you grow as you see yourself slowly getting into the YouTube world or into your craft or whatever it is.
Moral of the story is just do it.
Then we went into software, and the software we're using is
I use Adobe Premiere Pro. We use Adobe Premiere Pro CC. I love it.
How much does it cost?
It is $20 a month, but I highly recommend. I mean, because this is stuff that I like to do. I like to sit behind the computer for 3 to 4 hours to learn how to chop stuff up, the editing. And a lot of people don't realize how much time takes in the editing. Like this recording today is probably only going to take about probably 30 to 40 minutes. And then it's like, I'll probably be editing this for about, what, a week or two?
I would say less. I would say a good 5 days.
But I mean, I work, so it's like the
Right, so it
time.
takes time.
Yeah, it takes time. Where it takes 5 days to complete a project where it's only taking 30 minutes to record. So I think editing takes a great part of your time of the day once you're done recording. And I have used iMovie too. There is nothing wrong with iMovie. iMovie works smooth. It's wonderful. It's compatible with everything.
It gets the job done.
It gets the job done just like that. We're not jumping out of planes and doing action-packed type of stuff. It's now you don't need any crazy special effects. So I feel like iMovie works fine. I just personally like Adobe Premiere CC. That's just something that I like. And that's another thing. Consistency is key. I don't care if you have 1 or 2 views on your first 4 videos. You keep uploading 10 more and you keep uploading. Oh, this person has a whole library. So when somebody likes you, they have a bunch of content to watch from you.
Consistency and frequency. You want to make sure you're constantly posting things on your YouTube, and you have a schedule of when you're going to post things. So let's say you say, okay, every Wednesday I'm going to post stuff. People are going to come back every Wednesday and see your things. So you want to make sure you're consistent and you're frequent in your posting. Some people have lives. I have a life. Nick has a life. Full-time jobs, kids, whatever it is. But you have to make time for what you want to do if this is what you want to do. You can't just say, okay, I'm going to post today and then don't post for 3 months. It doesn't work like that. You can't build an audience like that. Anybody you see, it's about building an audience, and they're constantly posting content. Planning. Plan.
Like we're planning all the way basically till January. Like I go to work, I come home, we record, and we edit, and you know what I'm saying? In the meantime of that, we're still having a good time. We love each other to death. But it takes a lot of work, and you need, if you want to be a YouTuber, you starting out with 2 people, a YouTube couple, whatever it is, you need 100% from both parties. She gives me 110%. I try to put in, a nice little 70, 80. You know what I'm saying? She puts in a lot of work. And that's the only way you can be successful. Do what you do what you love to do, and put it on camera, boom, and upload it in consistency, and boom, there you go, you're successful with it.
Also, for the planning, I did go on Etsy, which I love Etsy for anything that you need to find or create or use. If you go on Etsy and put YouTube or social media planner, it will bring you up a whole YouTube planner that you could fill in ideas, have ideas written down from now till a month or 2 months. That's what we did. But Etsy really helped us with the planner. I have an entire planner filled with ideas and what we're going to do. Because if you just say, okay, I'm going to do a video today, every day I don't wake up with an idea. Every day we don't wake up with an idea.
It don't work like that.
And if it's last minute, it might work and it might not. And if it doesn't work, you're left with, okay, now what? So plan. We do recommend planning.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be original. It's a lot of couples out here. Everybody has their own different style of how they YouTube and what they like to do during YouTube. I feel as though if you stay original, people going to like you regardless.
That's a very big thing. I don't think you should, take inspiration from everybody.
Yes, you can't take inspiration.
Copy.
Yeah, do not copy.
Because that's not you, and at the end of the day, it's going to feel like it's not you. People are going to know it's not you. They're going to know they've seen this somewhere else. So you're basically, and when they're done doing content, you're basically out of ideas because you're copying someone else. So I definitely think staying original is a big thing.
Without a creative mind, nothing could prosper. That's just me. That's just, and get comfortable around the camera too, because
it's weird at first.
It's so weird, like
it's like
bruh.
Talking to, we're like now
I'm
we're in a
talking
park.
I'm talking to
and
nobody.
People are like walking around, and we're talking to a camera. So it's like we're talking to nobody, and it looks crazy. But once you get into the comfort of it, I think it feels a lot better.
I invested in myself. You know, I didn't invest thousands of dollars. I invested a couple hundred. I found a camera. It was open box. What open box means that it was used and it was returned. Nothing was wrong with it. No scratches, no nothing. So what I did was, boom. I was like, you know what? This is the camera I want. It's perfect. I want it. I bought it. Just invest in yourself, man. That's all I'm saying. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So that's why it's serious to invest in yourself. Once you invest in yourself, once you got that tunnel vision, nobody can take it from you. And I think that's a major key to being successful on YouTube. You can't think what others think. You can't be like, oh, you think of a funny, cute video? And you're like, nah, bro, that's corny. Nobody gonna like that. Nah. Then, you know what I'm saying? You can't think like that. You gotta.
I think self-doubt is the worst kind of doubt there is. Other people doubting you is not that serious, but doubting yourself is like,
yeah, don't
you talk yourself out of things.
Don't ever doubt yourself. And feel free to hit us up. Hit us up.
Emails down below. Don't forget.
I always
to
wanted to do that. Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos. And have a conversation with us. Leave us in the comments. Do you want to do this?
I'm a natural helper in pyramids as well. We like to help people. Like, I'm not gonna hide the game from people. I wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying?
Enough money on this.
There's enough money for everybody. Let's all eat together. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys. We hope you leave us a comment, subscribe, like our videos, and follow us on Instagram. If you got any questions, our email is down below in the description box. And that's about it. See you guys later.